Hey guys, it's Eleanor. This is going to sound a lot like a Vlogbrothers video, and I wrote the script so that it would sound like a Vlogbrothers video. So that's my goal here. Just imagine I'm one of the Green Brothers. Cool. I also don't usually film here. I kind of do, like that's the area that I film in, but I just did a bunch of this research now while I was just lying in my bed, and I just stood up and started filming. So here, this is what we're doing. In the past month, I have had two people who I wouldn't consider like readers or like someone that would read for fun tell me that they read a book and they enjoyed it. And I was like, I'm gonna make a video about this. I was always an okay reader. I never considered myself a bookworm though. In elementary school, I would occasionally find like a book series that I really liked and like binge read that, or I also really liked graphic novels. Maybe like twice a year, I'd find a book that I liked if I was lucky. It wasn't until grade 9, which was like this past school year, that I started reading like crazy, and by crazy, I mean like one book a week. I find a lot of joy in reading. No way! I really do. I, along with a lot of other people, see it as like an escape, especially with all the events of COVID, reading about some fictional character's life while I self-isolate in my bedroom with a deadly and extremely contagious disease right outside my window. It's a lot of fun. So hearing my friends tell me that they read a book and enjoyed it made my heart soar, and it got me thinking about like what like is actually positive about reading a book. You know what I mean? I think everyone watching this video, if they're a bookworm or not, can confirm that when they were kids, reading was like highly encouraged by adults. Like teachers would give us reading time during class, and like our parents would read to us before bed or something. Like we're always told to read because it's good for us, but like what do we really get out of it? Of course, I feel like books have given me occasional pleasure, but mostly tears. So what makes reading so important? Well, with the help of some scientists on Google, I can tell you. I can explain it. Reading literally strengthens your brain. We all have brains. Yes, we all have pathways in our brain that can help us do stuff and feel things, but there are certain things that trigger those pathways, and reading can help bring those pathways to life. The US National Library of Medicine conducted a study in 2013 to see what the short-term and long-term effects are of reading a novel. The participants read the novel Pompeii over a period of 9 days, and on the days after reading, brain connectivity increased. This means they could respond to physical sensations more easily, new synapses were created, and existing synapses were strengthened, meaning their short-term memory was improved. So in English, parts of their brain basically like grew muscle and got fit. So reading is like an exercise for your mind, basically. Remember when your English teacher made you read all those Shakespeare plays and Edgar Allan Poe poems, and all you could think about was just like, when will I need this? Like what role does this play in my life? I can tell you now because I looked it up. Reading complex poetry like Shakespeare's early modern English can build brain muscle. Build brain muscle. I bet you wouldn't believe it if I didn't tell you it. It helps it become more flexible and like ready for action, which is very important for a student. Reading can also literally help your social life, as reading literary fiction with complex characters can help you sympathize with other people. Reading can also improve your mental health, which I'm sure you have definitely heard before, but it's true. In 2009, a group of researchers found that just 30 minutes of reading can help lower blood pressure and heart rate, which ends up making you feel less stressed. Overall, reading can help reduce stress by 68%. Reading can also help people sleep better, which I'm sure you have also heard a lot and are sick of, but it's true. If you create a bedtime ritual where you read for a certain amount of time before bed every day, it signals your brain that it's time to sleep. It's also recommended to do it in a room that's not your bedroom. Yeah. Children who read are better at applying logic to their everyday choices, like recognizing cause and effect. Especially for young kids who are just learning how to read and write, reading can help improve their communication and vocabulary skills, which doesn't only improve their grades but also makes them feel more confident in themselves. Children that read are also more likely to become more adventurous and risk-taking, which could be a good or a bad thing, however you want to put it. Young kids reading about characters doing things can make the reader want to do those things. They become more motivated to be more risk-taking in their everyday life, and that can continue on into their adulthood. Scientists recommend that you read 12 books a year. This may seem like a lot for some people and little for others, but I honestly don't care if you read 12 books a year or no books a year. I just stumbled upon these experiments this afternoon and thought it would make a cool video, so here we are. Of course, I recommend that you read a book every once in a while, because not only can it improve your life, by all of the research that I just told you, but it's also a lot of fun. There are so many different genres to choose from, and there are so many ways to read a book. You don't have to sit down and read text on a page. You can also listen to one. There's so many options. And if you are not a reader who wants to read more, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Hank, I'll see you on Friday. If the Green Brothers want to make a video with me, I'm so down. Don't know what I'd say or do in the video. Maybe just do a little dance in the background. I don't know. Hit me up, guys. Bye!
There is nothing to fear.